It's being called modern-day slavery, and it's happening more than you think.
I myself am a survivor of sex trafficking, and it happened here in Phoenix.
Savannah Sanders escaped from that life at just 17 years old.
It's really like a mental prison. You get stuck in survival mode, and that's all you know, that's all you think you're worth.
Now she's made it her mission to help other victims become survivors.
The bottom line is this issue wouldn't exist if we didn't have demand for it.
Lieutenant Jim Gallagher leads the Vice Enforcement Unit with Phoenix Police. He says victims can be anyone from any part of town.
It's shocking to think about, and a lot of times we don't want to think about what makes us uncomfortable, but it is a very real problem in our city.
A year away from the Super Bowl here in Arizona, police are gearing up to promote awareness before more traffickers hit the streets.
The more people we have looking for this problem, the more likely we are to find a victim.
Activists say it's an opportunity to get more people on board to help.
There is a lot of trafficking that happens around the Super Bowl, but there's a lot of trafficking that's happening every single day.
Savannah hopes the effort to fight it doesn't stop there, so more victims have the chance at freedom like her.
I love who I am and love my life now, and I'm able to do a lot of amazing things that I never thought I would live to see.
Known as the world's oldest profession, Webster's dictionary defines prostitution as the act or practice of engaging in promiscuous sexual relations for money. The average age a teen enters the sex trade in the U.S. is 12 to 14 years old. Many of these victims are runaway girls who were sexually abused as children. The International Labor Organization estimates that women and girls represent the largest amount of forced labor victims, with 11.4 million trafficked victims, compared to 9.5 million men. Some sex trafficking is highly visible. Most trafficking victims remain unseen, operating out of brothels and unsuspecting, and sometimes suburban neighborhoods. Sex traffickers may also operate out of a variety of public and private locations, such as massage parlors, spas, and strip clubs. It is my belief that the legalization of prostitution throughout the United States will ensure that laws and regulations be put in place to improve the safety of sex workers and reduce the demand for human trafficking. Nevada is the only state in which prostitution is legal, but only in brothels. Their special systems and laws ensure that brothels and their employees must register with the county sheriff and receive regular medical checkups. In June of 2009, then Nevada Governor Jim Gibbons made the most severe punishments nationwide for child prostitution and trafficking. The Assembly Bill 380 allows for fines of $500,000 for those convicted of trafficking individuals younger than 14 and $100,000 for trafficking those ages 14 to 17. The laws that Nevada has in place seem to be improving the conditions for sex workers and enabling the law to keep a closer look on trafficking.